Okay, so today I'm going to do something, review on this particular pack, and I don't really have too much knowledge of it, and I could not find too much about it. What I can tell you, as far as I know, is only produced in 1970. This is a M67 pack. It's kind of a cross between an Arvin M41 and maybe a Tropical. This was designed for marine use, and I'm not quite sure it didn't how far it came in development, but I know there was some pictures of it being seen in Vietnam, but not much. It's a very small and awkward pack. It is being held up with M67 suspenders, and it does have its own suspenders, which I'll leave a picture of them in the video. Those suspenders are uber rare to get a hold of. Right now, I'm trying to get one of everything used in Vietnam, and I don't think I'm going to bother with these suspenders. I'll leave a picture in the video, but right now I'm going to take this off the suspenders and show it to you guys. It's being held up on a mannequin body. I got the shovel for it on it because this thing does not seem very stable. It's very awkward. Here, I'm going to let go of the mannequin. It's going to fall. Sorry. The mannequin is very decent weight, and this pack does not seem stable at all. The suspenders it's supposed to go on are basically M67 suspenders with a here I'll show, you'll see in the pictures as a little snap it's supposed to connect to. So hold on, I'm gonna put the camera down. Now while I take this off, I want to apologize for all those ordered cigarettes. I know I had a few people purchase on eBay, and then eBay was not working, where it said that the money was sent to me and the money was not sent to my PayPal account. So that money was never taken out of anyone's account. I just never got paid by eBay. And it's been a whole clusterfuck. I was waiting for the cigarettes to come in. It's been a long week. So everyone that did order a pack of cigarettes and I got the money through, I am throwing in the free Kool-Aid packet and I'm paying for the shipping. To apologize for this whole cluster. Now, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to do another round of cigarettes later in the month. And I'm going to have things a little bit more, polished. So there's not going to be any fuck-ups in it. Along with the next round of Luckies and Cools, I will be including Salem's, which I've been getting asked for a lot. And the Salem's have been taking me a long time to do. It's really hard to get the correct lettering and shit like that in Photoshop. It's been taking me a little bit longer than it should have. Pall Malls are rather easy, as I am able to find current examples of the Pall Malls. Salem's have been a different story. So now that that's out of the way, I will go over the M67 pack system. So I'm going to go right off the back. I don't know how this even got produced. This has to be the shittiest pack I've ever seen. It sucks balls. I mean, by the time 1970 came out, Alice packs were already being designed, and lightweight and tropicals are already being used. And they're just far better. I mean, this is the Marine's replacement for the M41, and this is already a shit ton better than the M41. They even came out with a nylon M41 pack, which I am looking to get, which I think they produced in maybe 1968 to 69. Don't quote me on those years, but those are rather easy to obtain. You can probably get one for $100. And those are even just so much better. I mean, because the M41 system is even better than that. The M41 at this time was even obsolete. So I don't know how this even got produced, and I don't know how someone even made this, because this is probably the worst pack design I've ever seen. I mean, you're better off using a butt pack at this point. It's just so shitty, and I feel bad for anyone that even had to wear this thing. I mean, it connects to the suspenders. The point of the pack, it's supposed to be able to, you get in shit, you're supposed to ditch your pack and fucking go fight. That's why you have quick release on packs. This is attached to the person's suspenders. It's attached through here, and the suspenders are designed for attaches through here. There is a clip on here, and there is the suspender loop in the top of the M67. And then the suspenders it is made for has a little thing right here where it clips in, so it just sits straight right here. And it's just terrible. The nameplate thing is coming off. I mean, this is probably the worst design pack. I know I keep saying that, but I'll keep doing a little bit more of a tour on it. So this is for the suspenders. Comes in right here. The suspender will come through here, clip right here, and clip on top of the hook on both sides. The pack clips on right here. You can put any 1910 hangers right here, much like the Arvin. Right here, and right here. So it's very uncomfortable. It doesn't have any quick release system on it. And funny enough, this is derivative from the XM 1964 experimental, and that already came with suspenders attached to it with a quick release system. Don't know why that got removed, and I do not know why this is so small. To prove to you why this is so small, here is a sea ration box. So it doesn't even fit on the pouches. With the Arvin, the outside pouches are designed to fit sea rations in it. Can't even fit that in there. This is about the size of about 4 sea ration boxes. Or for those who don't have a sea ration box to compare it to, here is a M1 helmet. Size of an M1 helmet. I mean, it is incredibly small. And I'm going to unpack it to show you guys what I was able to fit in it. And I wasn't able to fit much. So that's about all. I wish I could go over more in depth of it, because I don't have too much information on it. I will be leaving some pictures I did find on a Vietnam forum online. I was able to find pictures of the suspenders. But information-wise, I was not able to find too much on any forums. I did some digging, and this package is just not a lot of people have done research on it or documented it. So let's dig in. Also, I had to try attaching the E-tool on here. M67 didn't work. M1910 hookers with the 43 covers did not work. I could not get anything on there nice, and I didn't even bother trying to put a machete on the side. And this clips down right here for some reason. So this would have been worn on top of the M67 butt pack, which is on the list. So right now I'm trying to, I'm getting off topic for the video. I'm trying to get one of everything for Vietnam. Now I'm starting with the field gear and the basics. I have one of everything field gear wise, minus a couple of experimental ammo pouches, which I'm hoping to get later in the year. And I'm almost done with uniform and boots. I did end up getting the reproduction first pattern jacket from Eva for Valentine's Day. I'm not going to bother trying to find an original jacket for first pattern, because I don't want to spend like $2,000 on a size small jacket for a YouTube video. But besides that, I'm looking to get one of every rucksack. The rucksack should be all 3 versions of the lightweights. M41, M67, right? It's already 5. You have a mountain, a tropical, Cisco, whatever the fuck it is. M67 pack, M67 butt pack, M61 butt pack, M56 butt pack, and then I also included Claymore bags and all 3 versions of the M3 bag, also the M5. So there's a lot of packs for me to collect. That's at least a couple $1,000 in packs I want to end up getting within the next few years. And I could not find a good way to get the M67 sleeping bag carrier on here. I thought it would be able to attach with it, but I just could not get that to go. I did fuck around and try putting it through here, but that didn't work. I mean, we have these. I mean, I guess you can attach it with some zip ties through there or some cord. But I didn't even bother. I mean, you could get the M67 pack on here, but you really should be attaching it through the bottom of the suspenders, but whatever works. Then you have some clips right here. So let's unpack it. I'm going to pause the video and unpack it so I can kind of show you guys what I was able to fit in here, and don't get surprised it's not too much. Okay, so in the far right pocket, I was able to fit an accessory pack. This one is the Post 72 with no cigarettes. I only have one of the cigarette accessory packs right there, which I did open, and I regret it every single day. I did it for a fucking YouTube video, and I took like 2 puffs of the cigarette and put it out, and that fucking kills me every single day. I should have smoked the whole thing. So yeah, there's that. And let's see, moving on. We have lighter fluid, period correct. We have a period correct toothbrush and toothbrush holder. Here's the Vietnam era toothbrush. We have Colgate tooth powder. And inside of this sunglasses case, I just made a makeshift shaving kit, which is the whole razor blade and some period correct blades, as well as a brush. Now I'm going to pause it again and move on to the next pocket, which doesn't get too much interesting than this. Like I said, this is a pack that you're supposed to use every day, and I'm barely able to fit personal necessities in there. So, I mean, this is what I'm constituting as personal necessities. Of course, if you're going on some type of mission, you don't need to fucking... If you're going on, like, a fucking mission, you know, you can leave the fucking lighter fluid and the shaving kit and the accessory packet. I mean, all you really need is toothbrush and toothpaste. So, moving on to the next pocket. I mean, this is almost sad. I was only able to squeeze in a journal and a chewy bag, a weapons cleaning fucking oil, foot powder, and only 2 pairs of socks. This is just shameful that the Marines would even consider developing this. I mean, it's just such a terrible design. Moving on to the biggest pocket, we're going to fit a whopping 3 items. I should mention that it does have rubberized lining. That is a nice touch. That's probably the one thing I do think is a good design on here is the rubber lining, which I wish the lightweight didn't have. So, I was only able to fit a whopping 4 items, actually. 1 Mule Combat Individual, 3rd Powder and Pop 1 Pants, Brown Dominant Girdle Top, and 2nd Powder Jungle Trousers. That's right. This is what I could fit in that pack. That is all I can fit in that pack. I mean, that is just terrible to think about. So here's my review on this. My honest review is probably fucking... I don't want to sound like I'm lying here. I give it 1 out of 10 stars. I want to get rid of it, but I can't because I want one of every pack. And this is probably like the most hated thing I have in my collection, is the M67 Marine pack. Not to be confused with the M41 pack, just the normal M67 pack. And for those who are curious, here is the DSA. Field Pack Combat Nylon M67 USMC DSA 170C 0014. So, yeah, fuck that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I certainly did not. Stay tuned. Sorry again for the cigarettes. I'll have another run out soon, and thanks for watching.